So this is a update for the COVID relief campaign that we've been running on this channel, coming up to 2 weeks now. So we've been raising funds for those affected by this latest lockdown in Laos, but particularly in Luang Prabang, the province that I am currently living in. We've raised thousands of dollars. We've donated thousands of kilograms of rice, thousands of packets of noodles, thousands of eggs. We've helped hundreds of monks, we've helped hundreds of families, hundreds of stranded students, and everything in between. We've paid for medical care for a remote lady, a Khmu lady in a village that's 3 hours away from the hospital. We paid for her medical care out of the donations that you guys gave, because you know, medical care can put people into poverty and put people below the breadline very easily. I know a lot of my subscribers and followers from America will understand that. So basically, I just need to say this, you know, I am just an idiot travel vlogger on YouTube, you know. I never intended to create any kind of charity or anything like this, you know. I've purely just fallen in love with Laos. I really love the culture, the people, you know, the food's a bit fishy and spicy for me, but everything else I just have absolutely fallen in love with, and you guys must have noticed that, you know. The channel's a travel channel, but you know, I every time I get to a country, I'm going to do what I've done in Laos. I'm going to stay there for a long time. I'm going to get to know the people, the culture, the language, and yeah, just really enjoy it. But for now, this is all about Laos. Laos, I get it mixed up because everyone in Laos, when you're speaking in Laos, you call it Laos, the country of Laos, Patet Laos, or Laos. If you speak in English, the correct way to say it is Laos, to pronounce the S. It is the correct way to say it in English. But I keep mixing it up because half the time I'm speaking Lao and half the time I'm speaking English, and yeah, I just get confused. My brain's a bit stupid. Anyway, yeah, so I never intended to do any of this. This just kind of happened. I was really grateful for, you know, all my Laos subscribers and the growth of the past like 4.5, 5 months since starting this. So I said that I'd give my first paycheck, you know, in ad revenue from YouTube towards helping people, helping some university students. I asked you guys if you wanted to get involved, and holy moly, you guys really have. You guys, like I say, you've donated, I'm not sure exactly how much money yet. For transparency, when this particular campaign is over, I'll make sure I update you guys on everything that's been donated, where it's been spent, blah de blah de blah. Now, whilst I've been going to these villages and these communities to give out temporary support care packages, I've realised that we're helping a lot of people in this week and a half where they really need it, waiting for Luang Prabang to open up a bit, which it has now, which is good. So yeah, for the past week and a half, we have been helping people with short-term packages. Now, going to these communities, I've seen loads of people, individuals or families, that need more than just a temporary donation of rice. It almost feels that I'm so proud of this. This is the proudest thing I've ever done. This is the biggest thing that I don't even know how to say it. I'm just so proud. Honestly, I've never accomplished anything that I'm so proud of before. However, I have noticed that just giving 4 kg of rice and some eggs and noodles to some people is not going to help them, because a lot of people, the lockdown has affected them. They have the means to get food and make money once the lockdown is over, or once Luang Prabang has opened up, which it has a little bit in the town at least. But some people don't even have that, you know. So I've been trying to come up with ways in my head to help communities and people on a long-term basis. Now, I'm so grateful for all your donations, but I realise that this is going to dry up fairly soon. I only have less than 2,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I have a real limited reach. And you guys, there's only so much that you guys can give. You know, you guys have been so generous. Like I can't express that enough. And to the people that have been sending what they consider small amounts and saying sorry for that, please don't say sorry. You're contributing. a little bit goes a long way here. I've got goosebumps just saying this, that I feel so passionate about this. Thank you to everyone for every single penny that you have spent on this campaign. I promise you, none of it has been spent on anything other than people that really need it. We are still helping people that desperately need short-term help. However, we are trying to come up with ways to help people long-term, as I say. So one idea, for example, is to set up rice banks. So a lot of villages have a rice bank. So when villagers harvest a lot of rice, they will give a little bit to the rice bank, the community bank, so that families that haven't got enough rice will take some that year and give it back the next year with a little bit of interest. We thought this was a really good idea. We're going to sponsor some villagers for some rice banks. Now we're not going to make it so that there's an interest on it. So it's a bit of an experiment. You know, maybe it won't work, maybe it will. We'll see, and we'll adapt it if it doesn't. But we're trying to come up with ways ways of charity and donation that are self-sustaining. Another one that I've come up with is seeing a lot of these families that we're helping out in the villages. The reason why they're so poor and why they haven't got any food is because they haven't got any land. They haven't got any land to work and farm, so they can't make any money at the market, and they can't have a good, nutritious, balanced diet. So land is very cheap in Laos. Farmland is very cheap in Laos. I believe it can be as low as $200 for a hectare, which is very, very cheap, you know? So what I'm thinking of doing is going to villages where there are a significant amount of people that don't have any land to farm themselves. Then we will buy land for the community in the name of a trusted Lao person. That Lao person effectively will own it, but purely so that it is secure. The community will technically own it, and the community will benefit from it, because anyone that doesn't have any land will sign up to this program, and they can basically have a piece of land rent-free for that year, and it will help them work to get out of desperate poverty. So we're trying to come up with ways to help where your money is going further than just giving some rice to people. If you guys could create a discussion about this, if you guys, there's surely way more intelligent people that watch my videos. Well, maybe not actually, I don't know. There should be though, because there should be some intelligent people out there that can come up with far better ideas than me. So this video basically is an appeal to you guys. You guys are probably far more intelligent than me. Can you come up with any ideas where we can invest in a project, come up with a self-sustaining project where the locals that benefit it can run it, so that we don't have to rely on random donation from kind-hearted people, because I know that could just dry up at any time. I feel really successful in this campaign of raising funds, but I don't know how successful that's going to be in the future. I don't know. I have no idea. Like I say, we're such a small YouTube channel. I'm just an idiot YouTube vlogger. I'm just trying to do some help. I know, and for those people that do follow me on YouTube, I'm sorry I haven't been very active. I'm sorry I haven't replied to emails and comments and things like this. I've just been so run off my feet. I appreciate every single comment, every single like, every single view. I know I could have grown my channel a lot more during this period and really used this to like piggyback and grow off of it, but I did not want to do that, because then the intentions are not pure. I really do just want to help people. If my YouTube channel organically grows from that, then awesome. But I'm not gonna do it to grow the YouTube channel. So sometimes there may be a few days where I don't put a video, and that's just because I'm out in villages working hard. Okay. Anyway, thank you for that. Please comment any ideas you've got. Thank you so much for the support. I love you all, and I'm so proud.